Hi everyone, my name is Trisha and welcome back to my channel. And yes, that's me. So yes guys, for today's video, let's talk about Dutch employers if they are willing to sponsor a non-European foreign worker for a work permit to work in the Netherlands. So that's our topic for today because I received a lot of comments about this topic and there's so many followers questioning regarding this matter. So I think it's a nice for me to create a content so everyone will know the answer through this video. But before I will answer that and before will going to start our vlog, join me guys outside because I'm going to the store and I'm going to buy something. And while I'm walking on the road, then I'm going to share and discuss the topic. So you will see also around in our village where we live. So yes guys, see you there. So yes guys, now I have my eco bag because it's very important when you go to groceries because it's not for free. Because if you don't have a bag, you have to pay the bag for like 70 cents now. Before it's just 10 cents. Oh my god, it's so expensive. Can you imagine how much 70 cents? It's almost 40 or 50 pesos if it is in Philippine money. So it's better to bring your own eco bag when you go to grocery. So yes guys, let's go outside and check out the stores, and I'm also discuss this topic about Dutch employers if they're willing to sponsor a foreign workers for a work permit to work here in Netherlands. Okay, so this is our place in this village, and I'm going to the Turkish shop to buy something that I need. So yes guys, many of you are asking me about Dutch employers if they are willing to sponsor a work permit, or is there a possibility of a sponsorship of a work permit in the Netherlands. So yes guys, the answer is yes, and the answer is also a no. So let me explain to you why it's yes and why it's a no. So yes guys, I'm here now in the Turkish shop where I usually bought my stocks because it's cheaper here compared to other shop, and I want this one to buy for dinner for today and also a fruit to bring at work. So yes guys, I'm finished with the shop. So I bought this some of my food for tonight and also rice, and I was shocked for the prices, my god. So yes guys, I think I will gonna discuss the topic when I'm home because it's really hard to vlog with my hand is full of groceries, and then the other phone is and the other hand is with camera, so I cannot focus holding it very well. So actually guys, in the Netherlands is there's a lot of job is everywhere, so there's no problem about finding and applying for a job as long as there is an employer willing to sponsor your work permit, especially if you're from Asia, or let's say you are um, non-European, you are foreigner. So meaning to say we can work in the Netherlands if we have employer that are willing to sponsor us for a work permit, because the people who can work only in the Netherlands are the locals, the refugees, the European nationals, and there are so many more who have a work permit. So first guys, secure your work permit so you can able to work in Netherlands. So when we arrive home, I will discuss this further guys. So yes guys, I'm home again. Now I'm going to fix our groceries. Oh my god, I was shocked with the price today because normally this shop is very cheap compared to local shops here, because this is Turkish Shop guys, where I usually get my Asian ingredients, fruit, because they're really good price. Can you imagine, I bought the rice, the 10 kilo rice, and it's already 15 euro. This rice, 10 kilo, not even 10 kilo. This is just 5 kg of rice and it's already 15 euro, because before guys it's just 9 euro. Imagine they increased the price for 6 euro. From 9 now it's 15, and that is almost 1,000 pesos in the Philippines. Oh my god, it's so expensive. I was shocked really, because normally it's 9 euro. I cannot move on. So guys, I bought today rice. I'll show you. So yes guys, this is 2 chicken legs for almost 3 euro. This is mongo, 1 kilo is 3 euro. And almost 3 euro. And this is 2. This is 150 plus the rice. So in total guys, how much? I have 25.78 euro for these few pieces of grocery. It's cold outside because it's getting winter guys. Not that cold, but at least it's a bit chilly. So yes guys, now let's talk about our topic today. I didn't continue there because not that much people, but I'm hurrying guys because I also have work. So I need to do the grocery really quick. Okay, so now before I gonna prepare, so let's talk first about this topic. Let's continue. So like I said guys, in the Netherlands, there are sponsors, Dutch employers who are really willing to sponsor. So, but not all jobs is possible. The first job that is a very sure to give a work permit is the highly skilled worker. So this highly skilled worker guys, like engineers, doctors, nurses, caregivers, and many more, they are highly skilled. So meaning to say, the employer can sponsor your work permit as long as you find an employer who can do it for you, because not every employer, even you are highly skilled workers, not every employer are willing to do this one because it's really hassle guys. So why it's hassle? It's because most of the people who can work in the Netherlands are from European country. So example, they are from European Union like Poland, Portugal, Greece, and Italy, something like that. So search in Google what are the EU countries. So those nationals, they can actually work in the Netherlands without a need of work permit because they are from EU country, so they can work here. Now, for a foreign worker like us, the employer will apply a work permit so we can stay, we can work, and we can live in the Netherlands. Now, guys, how about the other positions or other jobs? Is it possible for the employer to hire you? Yes, of course, they can hire you. It's possible as long as, like I'm always repeating, as long as the employer is willing to do so. Because not all employer in the Netherlands are doing like that. Almost no employers are willing to sponsor for a work permit to a foreign nationals to work here in the Netherlands, because guys, there are so many EU nationals, there are so many Dutch nationals, There are so many people who can work here freely. For example, me, I can work here without a work permit because I don't need it, because my residence permit is a work permit free. So meaning to say, I don't have any restrictions to work in the Netherlands. And now guys, how can this employer can sponsor you? So they are going to go on with the process. So it's really long process, plus it's very expensive for them. So they are going to spend, like for example, 5,000 to 7,000 euro minimum just to hire a foreign worker from non-European country. And for example, you are from the Philippines and you're applying for a job in the Netherlands, it's more hassle for the employer because they're going to fix their process in the Netherlands. Plus, they are going to fix their process in POEA to be able to hire a Filipino worker that is coming from the Philippines. So, they really prefer workers that are already in the Netherlands. Now guys, if you have a visa, a Schengen visa, according to my experience in the Netherlands, whether tourist visa, any kind of visa, as long as you are legal to stay in the Netherlands, you can actually search a job. And later on, when you found an employer, the employer will going to apply for a work permit for you. So in the Netherlands, guys, it is very common that you can work in the Netherlands while you are here, while the permit is on process, because the IND, so this is the Immigratie and Naturalisatie Dienst, meaning to say this is the Immigration and Naturalization Department who process the permits and everything in the Netherlands. While the employer apply for your permit and you are here with your own visa, any type of visa, they will going to issue you an endorsement sticker that you can actually stay and start working while your work permit is still on process. So that is the good thing in the Netherlands, guys. But in Malta, if you have a tourist visa, you actually cannot apply for a work permit. You can search for a job, you can search for an employer who can sponsor you, but then you will always go back to your country of residence or country of origin to process a working visa and then enter Malta. In the Netherlands, guys, you can always wait here, but that is always depends on your situation, because like me, when I changed my residence permit, so I have a residence permit in Malta, guys, and I changed into a Dutch permit, I'm not able to stay in the Netherlands to wait while my permit is on process. It is because my residence permit in the Netherlands and the Malta is finished. So, or less than 90 days. So you're not allowed to stay in the Netherlands. So it depends on your visa. And depends if the IND will agree that you can wait here. But on my case before, I'm not allowed to wait in Netherlands. So the IND told me to go back to my country of origin or to go back to Malta and come again if I have a proper visa, or at least I have more than 90 days visa. But the endorsement for me is to go back to my country of origin to give them the stamps of my exit in the Netherlands and my entry in the Philippines, and I will be going to send to IND. So I sent them everything, and then after that I get the approval of my um, working permit and visa at the same time, and then I get my visa in BFS Global, then I enter Netherlands. That's the process. But if you have a visa more than 90 days, you can always allow to stay here. But if your visa is less than 90 days or your visa is almost finished, then guys, you're not allowed to stay in the Netherlands. You will always leave or exit the country and re-enter again. So before you apply to the Netherlands, if you are from European country, other EU country, if you are from your country of residence, if you are a tourist visa, any kind of visa, make sure that your visa is more than 90 days. So you don't need to, how you call it, so you don't need to go back to your country of residence to re-enter again in the Netherlands. So In general, guys, there's a lot of job in Netherlands. Actually, a lot. There's no problem about finding a job. There's no problem about finding a company. But think if this company is really willing to sponsor you, if they like to sponsor a work permit, like I said, it's very hassle. So for them, it's also not easy. For them, it's also difficult to do this. So only highly skilled worker, guys, and the employer can also hire you even in normal position or even in normal job, as long as the employer is willing to undergo those process to hire a foreign worker. He is willing to hire, or if they are willing to hire you as a foreign worker, then it's possible to get a work permit in Netherlands. Actually, it's really possible. Work permit here is possible. Employers are giving work permit. That is if they like to sponsor you. That is if they want to undergo the process to hire you. So guys, before you come or before you decide to come in Netherlands, wherever you are now, think first if you can find a job or you can find an employer. So if I were you, my advice is if you have a plan to move in other European country, search in internet. So don't give up. Like, doesn't matter how long it takes. It takes 5 months, 1 year, 2 year, doesn't matter how long it takes. As long as you try your best and keep waiting. While you are waiting, then you are still working in your company. So when the moment on the right time has come, that everything is okay, then move to other European country. For example, in Netherlands, so you don't lose your current job, so you will not end up jobless, so you will not end up we call TNT in Philippines, or being illegal, something like that, because it's really difficult, guys. And now, when you are thinking also to apply job in Netherlands, so let's say for example you found employer who willing to sponsor you, guys, you have to find your own accommodation or your own house, your own room. The main problem in Netherlands is it's very difficult to find an apartment. Because guys, the system of getting an apartment in Netherlands is you have to register, and after registration you have to wait for the waiting list. And you know what, guys? The waiting list is 3 years, 5 years, even longer just to get an apartment. Now, if you want to get a room for rent, there are so many room for rent posts in Facebook, in Marketplace like that, but they are really, really expensive. Why they are expensive? It is because they know that these people, they want to work in Netherlands and they need the room no matter what. So even they put a lot of prices, even they put a really high and expensive prices, the foreign worker will always take it because they want to live here, because they want to move here. Can you imagine, guys, one small room is 500 euro minimum. That is already included of the electricity, water, and everything. Some apartments, the electricity, the water bill, the Wi-Fi is separated. So you have to pay by yourself. So can you imagine if your house is 500 or 600 euro, then you have to pay your own bills. So guys, in Malta, this is almost price of one apartment 800, but also in the Netherlands, guys. So if you're lucky to get an apartment, then you get a cheaper than room for rent, because a house, or let's say for example an apartment with one room or two rooms, minimum 800. So if you go in Amsterdam, guys, you will get like 1,700 or up to 2,000 euro. So how much is that? 2,000 euro is 120,000 pesos. And 1,000 euro is 60,000, because 1 euro is 60. So just compute, guys, how expensive to live in the Netherlands, especially the apartment. But if I compare, apartment in Malta and Netherlands is almost the same price. The only problem in Malta is the salary is very small, and in Netherlands is a lot better, but the cost of living is higher. So those are the factors that you need to consider, guys, if you want to move in Netherlands to work. First, you have to consider if there is an willing sponsor who can sponsor your work permit. You can come here. And second is try to apply job online, of course. But the most important, I think, is find an apartment or room for rent because it's very difficult, guys. Now, those people who are asking me how to cross country to Netherlands or in Europe, for example, you are in other European country, because I'm reading a lot of comment, guys. Example, Croatia, Poland. Trish, we are in Croatia, we are in Poland. How can we move actually in the Netherlands? Can we able to use our residence permit to move in the Netherlands? Okay, guys, I am going to discuss in a separate video after this vlog. I think I will going to make this topic because I'm reading this for long. Since I'm away for long, I cannot able to reply one by one, guys, because it's really a lot and I'm also busy with my life. So after this video, on my next vlog, I'm going to discuss how can you cross country to other European country to Netherlands, and how can you use your temporary residence permit to work and live in the Netherlands. Because I experienced this kind of procedure, guys, so I'm going to share you my experience from my Malta ID card to Netherlands, and now I'm working here. And also, guys, you can also watch my previous videos how I moved to Netherlands and also Dutch apartments. I have those videos for your reference for more details. Okay, guys, so if you like this vlog, please give a like and please don't forget to share to all your friends. Of course, if you are new to my channel, if you're watching my videos and you're not yet subscribed, please click that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you will be updated immediately every time I upload a new videos. So yes, guys, that's all for today's vlog. I hope you learned a lot and thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again next time. Bye.